welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how I made Xena here her very own dog bed. It is a no-sew dog bed, so if you'd like to learn how, then just keep on watching. So for this project we are going to need measuring tape, scissors, fabric. In this case I'm using 2 blankets that I got at Walmart. Now I also have a cutting mat, but if you don't have it, it's okay. This for me just going to make it easier when it comes to cutting. And then pillow. So this is an extra pillow that I have that I'm just going to tear up to use for the stuffing of the bed. Obviously, if you don't have an extra pillow, you can go buy stuffing at Walmart or your local craft store. So let's go ahead and get started. So to start, I began by measuring Xena. I got a measuring tape and I measured her from snout to tail. That way I know how long I need to make the bed. And then from her paw all the way up to her back. That way I know how tall I need to make her bed. So to start making the bed, I'm going to take my blanket and I'm going to lay it as flat as possible. I am then going to take the second blanket and lay it directly on top, laying it as flat on top as well, making sure all the edges meet. If you're using any other kind of fabric, you're going to follow these exact same steps. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the measurements of her width. In this case it was 27 inches and I'm going to add 4 inches on top of that. So I'm going to cut at the 31-inch mark. I'm going to make a slit here, and then with my ruler I'm going to use my rotary blade and cut all the way straight down. If you don't have this, you can just use scissors and cut all the way down. Now that my width has been cut off, I'm going to rotate the fabric and I'm going to cut the length. Xena's length was 45 inches long. Again, I'm going to add 4 inches on top of this, and it's going to be 49 inches. Again, I'm going to cut at the 49-inch mark and cut all the way down. Now that both fabrics are perfectly laid on top of each other and cut to the width and the length that we need it, I'm going to cut off a 2-inch by 2-inch square off of each of the corners. Now that we have cut a square off of each corner, I'm going to go back through, and all of the fabric in between each of the squares I'm going to cut a 2-inch slit on all sides, just like so. Each strip that you are cutting can be anywhere from 1/2 inch to 1 inch wide. This is what it should look like. Again, I'm going to repeat this step on all 4 of the sides. So you should have fringe on all 4 sides. Make sure that you are cutting through both pieces of the fabric. So now that we have fringe cut all the way around, I'm going to take one set of the strips, so the top and the bottom, and I'm going to double knot it. So knot it once and then knot it again a second time. I'm going to repeat this step again, so knot it once and then knot it again a second time. This is what you're going to do for all pieces of the fringe. You're going to do this to 3 sides, so make sure that you leave one side open because that's where we're going to add the stuffing. Now that I have tied the fringe on 3 of the sides, I'm just going to pull it a little bit to give it a little bit of slack before we put in the stuffing. Now to stuff the bed, I'm going to take an old body pillow and I'm going to take the stuffing out of that. Spread it out, and then I'm going to literally just put it over like a pillowcase and stuff the pillow. Now if you don't have an old body pillow, like I said at the beginning, you can go to your local craft store or Walmart and get cushion to fill it. Now that I have successfully filled the bed, I'm just going to repeat the double knotting steps on this edge of the bed to finish tying it up so that none of the filling falls out. Now that the fringe of that side has been tied, this is what the final product should look like. Xena is now enjoying her new bed. As you can see, it is perfectly sized to fit her, and it is very soft and cushiony. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure that you like this video, comment down below what you want to see in the next one. Make sure that you are following both Xena and I on Instagram. Those handles are linked below, and we'll see you in the next video. Adios!